Hey guys, Trey back again with another video. And in the last video, we wrote out our login endpoint so that we can log in the users that we created and stored in the database. However, this is fine if you want to, just get a user. But in cases where you have an API where you want to keep making authorized requests to your server, you're going to want a way to do that without using basic authentication, which is passing the username and password every time for each request. So what we're going to do to get around that problem is use JSON web tokens. So JSON web token is basically just a token that you can use that you authorize, like you send your credentials one time, you get back the token, and then the token is valid for a certain period of time. And you can use that token to send a request. You send that token with your request each time. And that is what authenticates that user. What we're going to do is we're going to first install a new package. It's going to be called JSON Web Tokens. So if you go to your terminal, you can type in npm I-S, and then we're going to say JSON Web Token. Hit enter, wait for that to install. All right, once it is finished installing, you can go back to your auth.js file. We're going to scroll up all the way to the top. And this is where we are going to import that package we just installed. So we're going to require that package. And then it is called JSON Web Token. All right, I want to change this name to JWT for short. And then we're going to scroll down to our login function, and where we returned our user, we're going to change this return object. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to create a new object. We're going to call this user. So, and then we'll return the user, same way we did before, but we're going to also add the token. So we're going to say token, and then, we'll just leave it like that. We haven't created this token yet. We're about to do that though. So let's go up above this last check here. So once we know that once we know that all these checks are complete and we know that it was a successful login, we're going to go ahead and create our token here. So the way we do that is we're going to say const token, and then we'll do jwt.sign. All right, and as you can see up here, we have three things that we need to pass in. So the first thing is the payload, which is basically the stuff that we like the claims pretty much. So if you're not familiar with JWT tokens, I'll post a link in the description. You can go check out, just read about it and figure out what I mean when I say claims and any other terminology that I use that you do not understand. So let's do the claims. I guess really what we could do is we could just put the user in here. So we'll do result 2 0, and we'll put that in as a claim. And I guess we don't even need to return that here. So I'm gonna remove this. Let's try it this way and see how that goes. All right, so the data will be the token. I am missing the closing that bracket. There we go. So we'll only have this one claim, and it'll just be the user or whatever. And then the next thing we need to pass in is a secret key. So this key is what is going to be used to sign the JWT token. This can be, I believe, any string. So we're just going to put in, let's actually create a key at the top. We're going to scroll all the way up to the top up here. We're going to create a key. So right above where we create the MySQL pool, I want to create a JWT key, and let's just put it as secret for now. And we'll use that as our JWT key. So I'm going to grab that. Let's scroll back down to where we were, and that will be our key. And then the third one is the options. So you can go in here, and then I think expires in, and then we can put like, let's put 1 hour or something like that. All right. So this creates our token, and this is what we'll pass back. And so this token can be used whenever you send a request to the database. We don't have any other endpoints right now, but we'll probably create one, like, let's say probably the next video, we'll create one and show you how it actually works. That's pretty much it for this one. In the next video, we'll go ahead, create an endpoint, and also create a way for us to verify that this token is valid. So make sure that whenever we send the request, we can say, hey, is this a valid token or not? All right, so that's pretty much it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel and all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next video.